Hey everyone, it's Kristen Burt with Red Carpet Report. Today we're in Pasadena, California to get the inside scoop on all of NBC Universal's summer shows. All right, now that we're moving into season 6, is there anything that surprises you at this point about the show?
I'll let he's a veteran. What about you?
Well, I don't know if it surprises me anymore, but just the continued popularity, the growth of it, how it seems everyone who discovers it really, it resonates with them. And I think that was one of the things coming in when I looked at this. It's the world's most difficult obstacle course. Only 3 people have ever completed it, none of them American. I thought, how many people in America are going to relate to it? What I realized, though, is people relate to the challenge. They relate to everyday people who've taken this up, this amazing quest to push themselves, to better themselves. And I think whether they make it or not is almost beyond the point. It's a journey these people go through.
And I think being that this is my 2nd season, but I was a fan of the show, what surprised me is the dedication that these athletes put towards our sport. And really is, you see these athletes, like we have Olympians, we have NFL players, basketball, from so many different sport disciplines that have achieved like the highest levels of success in their discipline, to actually come out and give our course a shot and not have success.
We're above it. We are above the Olympics.
I'm just like, I'm blown away, because these are people that we look up to as being the peak of their game in their sport, and I love that, one, that they're passionate about the show, that they love the show, and they come out and compete. And I think it just shows how truly difficult it is when you see a 3-time Olympian, gold medal Olympian, not have success on our course. You know, that I think is impressive and really speaks to how talented the ones who do make it, how talented they really are.
Is there any particular athlete over the years that has stood out to either of you?
Oh, ton. Well,
yeah.
Kelvin Antwine, of course, I think of. He's a 53, well, he's 55 now. Grandpa Ninja. This is a guy who is, if you look at him, he's got the body of a 20-year-old. He just is absolutely shredded. And yet he was the oldest person ever to complete our qualifying course at 53 years old. Just fantastic. And I think of Cam Wembley, who is an NFL defensive tackle, 6'4", 250, got through our extended course. Just kind of the opposite ends of the spectrum there.
And I'll go women, just because you know, we've seen such a surge of women that have come and competed, and this season specifically, I think that the women have watched the show and were like, you know what, I can do this. And a lot of people have said, hey, maybe we should have a female American Ninja Warrior, we should separate them. And I think the women have taken that to heart, and they're like, you know, we're as good as the men. Yeah. You know, Casey Catanzaro jumps out at me. She's we call him like the sweetheart of our show. She's Brenton Stephenson.
Our show is bringing people together, literally. Romance is forming.
Oh, I like this. This is good.
Yes, it's a whole nother
element. It's going to be a dating show.
It's a soap opera.
Everything.
The Bachelor and
women are really have impressed me so far this season, and I think that we're gonna be pleasantly surprised by the time we get to Vegas. I think we have our first American Ninja Warrior in the mix.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations on season 6. Look forward to seeing more.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw here today, be sure to like us, friend us, tweet us, or comment below. I'm Kristen Burt. We'll see you next time.